What's going on, world? It's your boy T Main, right back in the attic, right back at it for another day of this battle rap shit. So y'all seen the caption, y'all know what we about to talk about. We in double impact for it still. We still talking about that. That's about to go down this Saturday. It's getting close. It's getting close, and I'm getting more excited the closer we get to it because, like I said, I feel like this is a fire card all the way around. I don't see too many weak links in this one at all. So let's get straight to it. Today we're talking about Castro, K-Shine versus Fonz, which I think is going to be a goodie. And the reason I feel that way because the essence of rapping is all in effect with these four. I like the way all four of them rap. They all give it up. We're going to start off with Castro and Shine, though. One thing they have going for themselves is they got the energy and then they got the performance. And I think that goes a long way when it comes down to 2-on-2s because that's one of the main things that people look for when they look for a tandem. They looking for excitement and they looking for a great performance. It's not always all about lyrical ability when you're talking about 2-on-2s because I mean it's you got two people feeding off each other and you know what I'm saying, it's like the all-star game, so you already know they gotta come bring it and excite the crowd, and they gotta have all type of antics and things like that. I've been looking on Hip Hop Is Real, a few other little sites and shit, and I've been seeing basically Castro and Shine, they've been pretty much practicing with no sound, of course, but you can see where they're going with it as far as with the performance, and I expected that. I don't really expect that from Fonz and Av as far as that goes, but let's stick on Lou and K-Shine for a little bit. So, what y'all think they gonna do? Is they gonna come with straight performance, or do y'all think they gonna come with some of them bars? Because me personally, I want to hear the flames, the fire, the bars, and everything like that. But at the same time, we got to make sure that I'm entertained, and I want to see some performance. Now, usually when I'm looking at one-on-ones, that's where I look for more lyrical ability. You know what I'm saying? Being able to talk to your opponent. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But you ain't gonna. I'm not going to ask for that when it comes down to the 2-on-2s because I know this is just for entertainment purposes mostly only. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to feed off somebody else with the same lyrical ability because, I mean, you know what I'm saying, you might be taking it somewhere your teammate ain't really trying to go. It's a lot that goes with it. So the best thing is, to me, just have fun, perform, you know what I'm saying? And then not to mention, I think I was watching something else. Castro was talking about how his writing process has changed since he's been working with K-Shine, which is very interesting to me because I'm thinking in my mind like, wow, I mean, that's great that you know what I'm saying, you take that advice from a vet, somebody that's been around, and you ain't thinking like, oh man, just because you've been around for a long time don't mean shit. I'm hot, I'm fire, I'm this and I'm that. Like, dude actually sat back and said, man, he learned so much from K-Shine till he changed his whole preparation. The way he preparate for battles has changed, which might come out to be a good thing because y'all know K-Shine been smoking shit since the beginning of time. So that's going to be very, very interesting in my opinion, just to see how he actually takes what he learned from K-Shine and actually put it down on wax. You know what I'm saying? We shall see. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of good because he said at first when he used to write like all three of his rounds a certain type of way, and then he'd try to have to remember all three rounds after he done wrote all three rounds. So I'm guessing he's saying now once he get, one round or a few bars, he memorized those before he even get to writing even more, which, I mean, he said he's more comfortable with doing it that way, which is very, very interesting because, like I said, I'm always interested in seeing how rappers and battle rappers, preparate and get ready for a match. And he gave me a little bit of insight on how he liked to do things, which I thought was extremely humbling and real. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, the egos is too big in battle rap, man. Dudes be, you know what I'm saying? They look at things like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm the dude. I'm the man. So they don't want to take no advice from nobody. Now, when you win a 2-on-2 with somebody, of course, you're going to have to feed off that person's energy. You're going to have to learn a few things from them, and they probably learn a few things from you. But this is a different 2-on-2. These are rookies and vets. You know what I'm saying? So if it's the fuck the vets movement, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's great that you learning from the vets because these are the, you know what I'm saying? These going to be the people that you're going to have to go through. eventually. He might face, you know what I'm saying, K-Shine in the future. We know he faced DNA. He did pretty well, but he didn't win. Of course, DNA's that dude. So, yeah, no, whatever, man. Then you got the fact that K-Shine, you know, he shines in 2-on-2s. Now, granted, I only seen, me personally, I'm not sure if he did any 2-on-2s with anyone other than DNA. I only seen the 2-on-2s with DNA immaculate. Immaculate. They chemistry is like one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, them, to me, them and gun titles are pretty solid, like 2-on-2s to me. Oh shit, Marv Juan and Quest, they pretty solid too. But for the most part, we talking about the very active ones. Even though they both just battled, you know what I'm saying? One battle ain't enough. I'm talking about Marv Juan and Quest. They just battled, so they did get their feet back wet, you know what I'm saying, after being away for a while. I hope they do come back and do a 2-on-2. Ooh, I would have liked to see them on this card, but you know, they just got off a card, so they probably ain't have enough time to prep. And Smack putting out their he's putting out the battles that people really want to see on cards, because he's trying to have like the ultimate cards of all cards. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be explosive, so he can't put too many battlers on there that, you know, that's not selling as many tickets, you know, if that make any sense. But as far as like Lou Castro and K-Shine, now they're getting together to do a 2-on-2 together. It's like, okay, let's see what they can bring to the table. I need to see how K-Shine, you know what I'm saying, do his thing when he's paired up with somebody other than DNA. You know what I'm saying? Let's see where it go. I'm interested, and I like this battle so far. What they got lined up seems like it's going to be something that, you know, the fans want to see. I'm not complaining about it. I haven't heard anybody say this was a bad matchup or anything like that. Everybody's actually saying they think that this is a good tandem, and I think so myself. So, you know, that's what I'm thinking about K-Shine and them. I feel like K-Shine a legend. So I'm glad to see him again battling, because I ain't gonna lie, like his last couple of battles, they've been so to me. And that's because he didn't raise the bar so high. You expecting that same quality every single time that K-Shine battles. You want to see him get better and better and better. But sometimes, I don't know if he reached his peak or his ceiling or whatever, but sometimes, you know, you get so good to where you try to outdo your last performance, and then you start, you know, tapping into other things that you normally don't do, which is always good. Change is always necessary, but at the same time, you don't want to go down the wrong road when you try to change. And I feel like K-Shine just need to bring it on back to how he used to do his thing when he was with DNA on the 2-on-2s. Let's not try too much extra shit. Let's just go ahead on and do what you do best and what you know best. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, you're gonna make an impact, in my opinion, if you do that. And Lou, he's a great partner. So he's on the come up and on the rise. And I think now that he's going to take some of these, you know, some of the stuff that he learned from battling with K-Shine, he going to take that to his next battles. And I think he ain't going to do nothing but ascend and get better and better as time go. I'm looking forward to see, you know, exactly how Lou Castro finished this year off. And then, you know what I'm saying, on the flip side of things, we got Av and Fonz. My favorite tandem of the night, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And I must say this, and I'm not being biased. It's not Cleveland bias. It's just me being real. You know what I'm saying? I actually think that these are the two. This is the best tandem to me personally. And I'm going to give you a few of the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? They just battled each other for one. You know, so when you just get out of the ring with somebody, you kind of just seeing what they do good. You just seeing what they don't do as well. So now, you know what I'm saying, you can put your input from standing right in front of that person, just got done battling this person. So you're going to be able to pinpoint some of the things that you might have felt was great, and and you know what I'm saying, you can feed off that. Then you can take some of the things that you felt like you could probably have kept off. And I'm talking about both of these guys. I'm not talking about like Av just schooling Fonz and Fonz just being a student to the game. I think Fonz's lyrical ability and punching is at a all-time vet level right now, even though he's not a vet. And even though he's been battling for a while, he's not considered a vet. He's considered a rookie, but he has the vet ability in my opinion. And I feel like that's going to work out good. You know what I'm saying? They got mad respect for each other after that battle. You know what I'm saying? You could tell on the interviews that they did outside, you know what I'm saying, after the battle was over, that they had respect for each other, and they felt like they gave a classic. And me, my opinion personally, I heard the battle, I watched the battle. It was a fire battle to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna break down any of the bars. I really don't do too many bar breakdowns. Y'all seen it. Y'all already know what it is. And if y'all didn't, man, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got the app, if y'all app game, y'all can go ahead and check it out. It's on there. You feel what I'm saying? But it was a solid battle in my opinion. One of the best battles to me. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do when they pair up with each other. They both are heavy punchers. They both got a similar style, which means that I feel like that makes it easier for you to work together and put together a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you got KD coming to Golden State. We already know Curry could shoot. We already know Clay could shoot. When we already knew Durant could shoot. So when they got together, we knew that they was gonna be shooting. I'm not gonna cuss. They'll shoot you out the gym. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what we got here. We got punchers. So I feel like we got two guys that's gonna get in the ring and knock you out, punch you out the ring. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that makes for a great style. A great bout, you know what I'm saying? And then when you got an opponent like, K-Shine and Luke Castro with their performance and energy, you going to have to punch heavy. You're going to have to punch harder than you normally punch, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they are capable of doing that. If any two tandems are going to do that, I feel like it's going to be Fonz and Av. You feel what I'm saying? On another note, you know what I'm saying? They chemistry gonna be great. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like they chemistry gonna hit. Now I never seen these two guys in 2-on-2, so that's something that I gotta look into. I want to see how they gonna do because I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they both done 2-on-2s in the past. You know what I'm saying? They do this for a living, so I'm pretty sure they have. I just haven't seen it. If anybody's seen the 2-on-2 with Av, not with Av and Fonz, but if they have done 2-on-2s and y'all know anything about it, leave a comment, you know what I'm saying, with the link or something so I could check it out because I want to see what they did when they had partners. I can visualize what I think they going to do. I can visualize how I think they're going to come through, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I never seen it and I want to actually see it. So this weekend, I get the opportunity to see it. But until then, I wouldn't mind watching the 2-on-2 that Av was in or Fonz was in. If y'all got that, leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like and subscribe, but I ain't done yet, though. You see what I'm saying? Fonz was also, because Av had took a long time off. He took about 9-10 months off because he had COVID. You know what I'm saying? That shit is deep, man, for real. My condolences to anybody that fell victim to COVID or have caught it. And, you know what I'm saying? It stopped a lot of things that they had going on in their life because that's unfortunate. And something like this virus out here, man, it's crazy. It's something that slowed down a lot of stuff that was going on in the world. And I'm just glad that Av back and he's at full. It looked like he's at full capacity. He said he was, getting a little bit tired in the Fonz battle. And I'm not sure about his last battle with DNA. I think he was starting to get back that feel or whatever of, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's getting back into rhythm. I think he's ready. You know what I'm saying? I know Fonz ready for sure. And I think it's going to go down. Now, Fonz won the Ultimate Madness tournament, and I don't think he get enough praise for that, man, because that tournament wasn't no joke, man. Like, them was a bunch of hungry MCs in there, and they all wanted it. You can tell they all wanted it. So for him to be able to pull that off, especially going through a little adversity on his way to that, you know what I'm saying, to the championship, and then having to face Jada Nightwing at the end. And not to mention, he only had 2 weeks of prep for each battle. So it wasn't like he was able to take a breather, you know what I'm saying, relax, clear his mind for a little while. No, he had went like basically, 2 months, or 2 months straight, 4 battles. And good battles. That's not easy to do. which makes me feel like he can adapt and adjust and do what he needs to do necessary to make sure that him and Av come out on top with this battle. That's one of the things that I've noticed. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it is when you competing in tournaments and things like that, man. It's not an easy task, you know what I'm saying? Because people, when you win, that means you battled the last time, right? So the person that you're going up against, they get a lot of, they got stuff that they can see that you've done in the past. So now it makes it even harder for you because you got to continue to supersede where you was at recently. And that's not easy to do because some people one trick ponies, they give you their best and you heard them one time and you think, damn, that dude fire, he one of the hardest out here or whatever. And then you hear him again, you like, hold on, why did I like him so much? Because some people don't have the ability to be consistent. And that's what I like about Fonz. He's very consistent with it. And trust me, I was watching Fonz before he was on Ultimate Madness. I've been a fan before he hit the URL stage. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what he was going to bring to the table. That's why I predicted that he was going to win the tournament. Once I found out he was in it and I seen all the names, I didn't really care who was in there. I knew Fonz was going to bring it. And you could check my Twitter, his Twitter, Top Flow. We all over there because we already knew what it was. Anyways, man. So with that being said, if we gonna go ahead on and just give this if I'm gonna go ahead and find out who I feel like gonna win and let y'all know who I think gonna win, it's gonna be, I think they go by Sharkland. I gotta go with Av and Fonz 2-1. 2-1. And I don't think it's gonna be no you know what I'm saying, guaranteed 2-1 to where you like, yeah, I know for a fact they won 2 rounds. I think it's going to be debatable. But I feel like if you're going to debate it at the end, the consensus of everybody's going to basically say Fonz and Av won that, but it wasn't going to be easy. It wasn't an easy match. And I feel like you know, K-Shine and Lou Castro definitely got the ability to do the other way around and 2-1 Av and Fonz. But my take on this is Av Fonz 2-1, you know, close battle, exciting battle, edge of the seat the whole battle. Thinking about, damn, this is the new up and comers, Lou Castro and Fonz. They gonna be needing to get more respect. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get lit after this though, for real, for real. Hey man, I appreciate y'all time though. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe to my channel, man. For real, that's very important. You know what I'm saying? That helps me to be able to continue to give you guys content. And you know, I'm black owned, so I'm trying to work my way up the ladder in this thing we call society. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it without y'all. So like and subscribe to my channel when y'all get a chance, and like this video, man. Leave a comment. Let me know how you feel, who you think gonna win. And we gonna keep it moving, man. It's your boy T-Main, right back in the attic, right back at it for another day of this battle rap.